I have right here an electric scooter that I received from CyberCart shop, and this is their bestseller. This is the isinwheel GT1, a foldable electric scooter that is easy to transport when folded. It features a 10 amp hour battery operating at 48 volts, providing a range of up to 45 kilometers. Of course, that is under optimal conditions, because the actual distance depends on the weather, the terrain, the user's weight, and other factors. But you can ride up to 45 kilometers on it. It also includes a mobile app for controlling and locking it. It can be used for off-road, but it can also be used for city riding. Out of the box, its maximum speed is 25 kilometers per hour. So in many countries it is street legal, and as you can see, it is well packed. This outer box is shiny because it has an extra protective layer, so it won't get easily damaged during transport or in light rain. So let's unbox it now to see what it looks like and exactly all the items we get inside the package. Let's try to take it out of the box. And just like that, we take everything out of the box. The box is empty now. Here we have a tag, isinwheel GT1, a 10 amp hour battery, an 800 watt motor, a reliable rear disc brake system, isinwheel. And we have a few protective zip ties here. Let's carefully cut them off. Now let's try to unfold it. One more zip tie at the back. Now let's unfold it. And here's another tag at the front. We have folding instructions. First step, detach the lock screw from the folding interface. Position the folding handle onto the folding mechanism and insert the long screw into the hole. Then fasten the short screw on the opposite side to secure it. Tool required, S 2.5 screwdriver. After installation, securely fasten the folding handle in place. Right here is the specific screw to unscrew. Let's carefully place the screw back into its position. I'll tighten it later. And let's go ahead and open it up. And it is locked in the open position. And now we have access to this. And right here, we have a convenient bag that we can mount either inside or outside of this front pipe. But right inside, there are even more items to find. This is probably the charger. It is the charger, two parts, the main brick and the cable. Its output is 54.6 volts, 2 amps. Next up is the user manual, which is provided in French, German and Polish. We have these 3 European languages right here. Additionally, we have a card from isinwheel containing all of their essential contact information. And right here, the very last thing to show you is the tools. We receive a complete full kit of various tools and screws. Specifically, we get 3 different wrenches and 6 individual Allen keys. So now I can finally begin to tighten the screw properly. Let's continue unboxing. Everything was really well protected. Now let's assemble this handle. And let's check the manual to see what it says. Let's look at the English section, the 4th language in the manual. Here we have the package contents: scooter, charger, toolkit, spare headlight mounting hardware kit, and manual. Everything is correct. Assembly, I've already done it. I've successfully raised the main support bar. And the very next step is mounting the handle. So we carefully unscrew these 4 screws, place it right there in position, and then screw them all back in. And here we have the detailed written steps. Third step, remove 4 bolts pre-tightened on the handlebar clamp. Fourth step, place the handlebar in the handlebar clamp. Fifth step, adjust the handlebar to a desired position and angle. Retighten the bolts of the handlebar clamp. Angle adjustment of the display is required for easy bolt tightening. And step 6, tighten the bolts of the display clamp. First, we securely attach the handle, then we tighten the display. So we place it carefully right here and adjust the angle that we want. I think something like this should work perfectly fine for us, and let's tighten the screw back into place. And now when the handlebar is ready, let's securely lock the display into position. And the display is now locked in place, and let's remove the protective film from the screen. And step 7, now the scooter is fully assembled, so it's ready. We can also easily attach this accessory to the front or perhaps to the side to carry some extra things with us. Additionally, there is a second protective film located on the screen, and we have a detailed product overview. The throttle lever is right here, and there is a control panel right here equipped with 6 different buttons. We have horn, lights, and power ring, plus, minus, and M, so it's not a single button panel where we have to guess how to use it. We have 6 buttons with different functions, so it should be easy to use. We have front and rear brakes, and here is the charging port. And we have the other functions of the buttons labeled. And in the front we have blinkers. I can push it to the left or right. And the mobile app. Let's download the app. isinwheel is the name of the app, just like the company. Let's power it on. Now that the device is synced, it shows up right here in the mobile app, and I can easily tap the screen to lock it. Once the scooter is securely locked, it emits a loud warning beep and completely blocks any further wheel movement. Whenever I try to move the unit manually, it locks up and prevents me from shifting it, but once I unlock it, I can move it around freely exactly as I want. Additionally, we can control every feature from the dedicated smartphone app, including switching the modes and toggling the headlights. And we can see the mileage of our scooter right here. But also, right here in the center, we have a large, clear screen where you can see the current speed, Bluetooth status, riding modes, battery life, battery voltage, speed, and the total distance. So a large advanced screen with all the information. And whenever I press down on the brakes, the rear light will begin to blink. And let's test the blinkers. Here on this side, the blinker is on. And it's the same on the other side. The throttle is also working. And let's try one more quick thing together, actually folding up the scooter. Now, we simply lift this metal bar up and unlatch it. Let's try it. It's not that easy. It takes some force to unlock it. And now we can secure it tightly on this side. Here we have 3 sturdy metal bars. We can use 2 of them for locking, and right here is the locking hook. And we can attach it, locking it on this one or the lower one. Let's place it down right here. Additionally, we have a highly convenient integrated hook, so we can effortlessly lift and carry the entire scooter and later simply unhook it, unfold the main frame back up, and lock it securely and firmly at the front. So an interesting scooter. I'll put it to the test outside in a completely separate video, but it looks quite interesting and exceptionally well prepared. And that's all for today. Like, subscribe and be nice.